If carnivore is so good, why are all blue zones plant-based?
It depends how you define a blue zone. First of all, Dan Buettner, who did that research, there was a really nice evaluation of that blue zones data. He published a paper on this a few years back, and he showed that those blue zones are basically filled with fraudulent data. The other thing about blue zones, like for instance, you can go to like Okinawa, considered one of them, and they did a survey in 1949 where they got most of their data, and said, oh, they're living on sweet potatoes. But right before 1949, as most hopefully remember, was World War II, where Okinawa was destroyed and all their pigs, hundreds of thousands, gone. The other thing is, there are so many counterexamples of people eating lots of meat, living super long. I mean, Hong Kong, I've talked about many, many times, highest life expectancy in the world, highest IQ in the world, highest meat consumption in the world. You've got places like Iceland where men have one of the highest rates of living over 100. They eat very little fruits and vegetables, barely any grain. The only grain they get is imported from Denmark to feed their livestock. So when I went to visit Iceland telling people about carnivore diet, they looked at me like, yeah, of course. You know, all we got up here is some sheep, a few goats, a few cows, and some fish. What else are we going to eat, right? So that stuff is propagandized. It's been monetized because plants are cheaper to sell. It's more lucrative, and you make more money selling refined plant food than you do animal products.